Empathy is a profound and complex human capability that enables us to understand, connect with, and care for others on both intellectual and emotional levels. At its heart, empathy allows us to envision the world from another person's perspective, feel the depth of their experiences, and respond in ways that validate and support them. There are two primary forms of empathy, cognitive and affective, that together paint a full picture of this essential trait. Cognitive empathy, often called perspective-taking or mentalizing, is the intellectual ability to comprehend the thoughts, feelings, and viewpoints of others. It involves an objective, sometimes detached, understanding that allows us to place ourselves in someone else's situation without necessarily sharing their emotions. This type of empathy relies on the theory of mind, or the capacity to attribute mental states, such as desires, beliefs, and intentions, to both ourselves and others. By observing behavior and situational cues, people with strong cognitive empathy can make accurate predictions about another's thoughts and feelings, helping them engage effectively in complex social situations. Cognitive empathy also involves a level of analytical processing, engaging higher cognitive skills like reasoning and perspective-taking, which often require us to mentally simulate others' experiences without necessarily feeling the emotions ourselves. This makes cognitive empathy a valuable tool in various settings, from conflict resolution and counseling to negotiations and collaborative work environments. Its objectivity allows for clarity in understanding and problem-solving, even when emotional investment remains minimal. In contrast, affective empathy, sometimes referred to as emotional empathy or emotional contagion, is the capacity to resonate and emotionally respond to another's feelings. This dimension of empathy involves a shared emotional experience that allows us to feel with someone else, bringing a sense of closeness and shared humanity. Unlike cognitive empathy, which is analytical, affective empathy is deeply subjective, creating a visceral reaction within us. For instance, seeing someone in distress might trigger feelings of sadness within us, while witnessing joy could prompt a shared sense of happiness. This resonance between individuals allows for a powerful sense of emotional connection. Affective empathy also operates automatically, often without conscious effort. Emotions may spread from one person to another through empathic cues, a phenomenon known as emotional contagion. This process enables us to catch emotions involuntarily, creating immediate and spontaneous reactions that reinforce our bonds with others. Additionally, affective empathy is closely tied to what is called empathic concern, feelings of compassion, sympathy, and a genuine wish for another's well-being. This often inspires pro-social behavior, driving us to help others or alleviate their distress, as well as to provide comfort and support in difficult times. Together, cognitive and affective empathy contribute to the richness of human social interactions, enabling us to maintain a delicate balance between understanding and sharing emotional experiences. Empathy is not a one-size-fits-all trait. Rather, it exists on a spectrum, with individuals displaying varying capacities for both cognitive and affective aspects. Some may excel at understanding others intellectually but struggle to resonate emotionally, while others may feel emotions deeply but find it challenging to adopt others' perspectives. This spectrum highlights the multidimensional nature of empathy, where personal strengths and limitations create unique dynamics within relationships. Empathy also evolves over the course of our lives, shaped by our experiences and development. Cognitive empathy tends to develop early in childhood, as we begin to distinguish our own mental states from those of others, and it continues to mature into adulthood. Affective empathy, on the other hand, is shaped by socialization, emotional regulation, and various life experiences, becoming more nuanced as we grow emotionally. Additionally, individual differences in empathy can stem from a range of factors, including genetics, neurobiology, cultural background, and social upbringing. For instance, some people may have an innate talent for interpreting others' thoughts but find emotional resonance challenging, while others may naturally connect emotionally yet struggle with perspective-taking. In some cases, impairments in empathy can present significant challenges. Deficits in either cognitive or affective empathy are characteristic of certain psychological conditions, such as autism spectrum disorder, schizophrenia, and personality disorders, including psychopathy. These deficits can make it difficult for affected individuals to interpret or respond to others' emotions effectively, sometimes resulting in complex social and interpersonal difficulties. Yet empathy, for many, can be cultivated and strengthened. Targeted interventions, such as empathy training programs, social skills development, and perspective-taking exercises, have been developed to enhance empathetic capacities. These interventions aim to improve an individual's ability to connect with and support others, fostering meaningful relationships and enhancing social harmony. Maintaining a strong sense of empathy also requires effective emotion regulation strategies to manage our own emotional responses without becoming overwhelmed. Techniques such as deep breathing, journaling, mindfulness exercises, and seeking support from trusted individuals can help build emotional resilience and stability. Practicing self-awareness can further aid in navigating emotionally charged situations, reducing the risk of burnout or compassion fatigue, which can sometimes accompany high levels of empathy. Additionally, developing empathy involves learning to genuinely understand and appreciate others' perspectives. Active listening, along with careful observation of nonverbal cues, provides valuable insights into another's feelings and thoughts, cultivating a deeper understanding of their experiences. Approaching these interactions with openness and without judgment encourages meaningful connections and fosters an empathetic mindset. In summary, empathy is a dynamic blend of cognitive insight and emotional resonance, allowing us to both understand and share in others' experiences. By nurturing both cognitive and affective empathy, we can cultivate compassion and create positive, supportive environments in our lives and communities. Empathy stands as a transformative tool, one that enriches human connection and opens pathways for social harmony and understanding.